If you're my mom, please exit the video. Hey guys, welcome back once again to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing the my first times tag. I'm not sure how it is called. It's a really old video idea, but I just thought it was gonna be so much fun for me to answer like first times question. I talk about things from my first word to my first kiss to my first boyfriend and other first times. So yeah, let's do this. But before we get started, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will make my heart so happy. Yeah, and also like this video if you like these types of videos. Okay guys, so let's just start with my first times question. So the first question is, what was my first word? My first word was agua, which is water in Spanish. The second question is, what was my first cell phone? If I'm not mistaken, my first cell phone was a Motorola. Yeah, like those flip out phones. I'm not sure if it was a Nokia or a Motorola, but yeah, it got stolen, my phone. It was really cute and pink, and I think I had it on my, like in my grandmother's bag, and someone literally stole her bag that day. The third question is, what is my first language? My first language was Spanish. I am from Puerto Rico, but like honestly, I'm not really sure if it even was Spanish. I think it was like simultaneously Spanish and English, because I've always been in a bilingual school like ever since I was little. So obviously I think it was Spanish because, you know, my parents, like they talk, and my family is Spanish. But then like I started going to school when I was little, and I always loved watching series and movies in English. And yeah, like I honestly, yeah, Spanish, but I also know English, as you can see, you know, as you can hear. The other question is, what was my first hobby? Let me call my mom, because like I'm not sure if it was like tap or belly dancing. Let's call my mom, you guys. My parents ignore me. Mom! What the? I'm gonna call my grandmother. Guys, when they call me back, I'm gonna let you know. Who was my first crush? Oh my god, guys, I remember this crush if it were like yesterday. As if it were like yesterday. My first crush was a guy named, well, a little boy, obviously. Like, his name was Carlos. I was in like 3rd grade, and he was a year older than me. I really liked him, you guys. I don't really, like, I tried to look him or find him on Facebook the other day, but I just remember his first name. Like, I don't remember anything about him, just his first name. My first period. Okay, guys. My first period was at age 15. And I remember that I was watching America's Next Top Model. It was like June or July. It was summer vacation, and I was just watching, you know, American Next Top Model, and then suddenly I just feel like I peed myself, and I was like, what the, Mom, did I just pee myself? And then I was like, I thought about, okay, no, like maybe I just got my first period. It was about time. So I went downstairs and went to the bathroom, and yep, my panty was full of blood. My first piercing were obviously the piercings that I have, but I also have, I'm not sure which ear it was. Oh, I have 3 piercings here, 2 piercings here, but I really don't use them. And I had 2 here, but like they're closed now. I really don't use them. The only ones that I use are these 2 and the other ones that I have here. When was my first party? My first party was an after party. We were in the banquet for our, not our senior class, but we were juniors, and we were at the senior class banquet, and after we did their banquet, we went to an after party, and that was my first party. I honestly thought like it was the best time ever, that after party. I really didn't do anything. I was just like looking at everyone being all ridiculous and drunk. I just thought it was funny, and I was there with my friends having fun, so it was fun. My first boyfriend was when I was 18 years old. It's the boyfriend, like his name is Christian. It's the one that I'm currently dating. Okay, the next question. If you're my mom, please exit the video. So my first kiss was after that after party I just told you guys about. My mom picked me up, and she picked me up, my best friend Karel, and my boyfriend Christian. And Christian was sitting in the middle. I was sitting in like the right side of him, and my best friend was sitting on his left side, and we were just like cuddling on the back car seat of my mom's car, and it was like so cute. Like I remember I was just like, I had my head like resting on his shoulder like this, and then suddenly I just like feel like he's like trying to turn his head around like that, and I'm like, and he turned his head, and I was like this, like twisting my freaking head, and then we kissed, and it was the most horrible kiss in the whole world. Yeah, I think it was my fault. Like, I literally felt that I was just kissing a hole. Like, I don't know how to explain it, you guys. Like, I don't know what I did with my thong. Oh my god. I didn't know what I did with my tongue. Like, it just felt like empty. Like, his mouth felt empty, and it was the most horrible kiss ever. Yeah. The first time I ever got drunk. Plot twist, I've never gotten drunk. The first time I skipped class. So let's see, the first time I skipped class was in college. Probably I skipped class because I had a homework to do or a test to study. Like, that's the real college life. You just skip class to study for another class. The first person I text when something exciting happens usually is my mom or my boyfriend. The first thing I do in the morning is pee. The first text I sent today. Let's see. There's a cat in my balcony. Must have slipped in yesterday and I didn't see it, and then I closed the door. So yeah, I was just like, there's a lot of cats where I live, like stray cats, and I opened the balcony door of my apartment like late at night, at like 12 a.m. or something, and maybe like the cat just slipped in, and then I closed it, and then I opened like the real door to enter my apartment and then closed it, and like apparently the cat was just in my balcony all night. It was so funny because like the cat wasn't like meowing or anything. The first app I check when I wake up, Instagram or YouTube. And the last question is, which was the first YouTuber that I subscribed to? And I honestly think it was Tila Dunn. Okay, I'm gonna try to call my parents again to see like what was my first hobby, because I don't know why they're not freaking answering. If not, I'm just gonna say like a hobby or like, yeah. I'm just gonna take a little guess and say that my first hobby was tap dance, jazz, ballet. Like, there was this class that they showed you like all of those things, and I think that was my first hobby, and I literally think that I just went one day and never came again. But after that I did belly dancing, and I did last a few years on it. No, it's just an email. False hope. Yeah, I think the next one was belly dancing, and I lasted a few years in it, and then it was modeling, and I lasted like 5 or 6 years on that. So yeah, well guys, that's it for my first times video. I really hope that you all enjoyed it and had a laugh with me. Thank you so much for watching it. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel down below, and make sure that you follow me on Instagram to see more of my life. So I really hope that you all have an amazing day or a wonderful night, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. A little update. My mom is calling right now. Let's see what she has to say for herself. Dice,
¿Qué pasó?
¿cuál fue? ¿Tú te acuerdas cuál fue mi primer hobby?
Tu primer hobby, pues no fue entrenar a Golden.
No, pues cuando era
Yo te
chiquita.
apunté. Bueno, tú dibujabas.
Pero yo nunca cogí clases de dibujo.
No, pero eso no
No fue jazz o algo así de ballet.
Sí, lo primero fue las clases de ballet de Isadora.
Y después fue belly dancing y después fue modelaje. Ah, pero hice karate también.
Sí, karate también.
Ah, pues está bien, es ballet.